Hi guys, welcome to happy hour. Just give it a few moments here. I'm just got to send this email and then I want to get started. But how's everyone doing? How we feeling? Hi. Give me just a second here, guys. I just got to send off this reading to someone before I forget, because I have done that before. Happy Tuesday. So I just did a reading on Instagram for the gram. I was live and we were talking about the full moon and a lot of good stuff came out. There's a lot of shifting happening. We've all very much been in this energy of being in between worlds lately. And that's probably I'm not going to lie, it's probably pretty taxing. I know for me, it's been very overwhelming, very tiring. There's a lot of shifting going on here. But you know, I don't know. How are you guys doing with it? No, welcome, Holly. It's great to see you again. It's been a day, huh? It's been a day. Hi, guys. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So we have the full moon tonight, which is a thing. And it's in Virgo. So you've probably been feeling it. You've probably been experiencing it. I know I tend to feel things, beforehand, long before they happen. Sometimes I feel things like a week in advance or some shit. It's really weird. Okay, well, thank you for stopping in, Tamika. It's good to see you. Hi, Gail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into well, first I'm going to light some more sage. And then I'm going to get into a collective reading here for the YouTube fam, for those of us that are here on YouTube. If you would like an extra reading or like an extra little look on what's going on for you, you can check out my Instagram page. If you're not connected with me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. Divine_conversations. But I just did a live read for the full moon, so you might want to check that out. And then I'm going to leave the floor open for some happy hour questions, y'all. So if you guys want to get like a single question reading done, single question readings are $20 during happy hour. You can pay via Super Chat, or you can do PayPal. I do prefer PayPal. It's easier for me to keep track of things. And if for some reason we get disconnected or you can't be here for when your actual reading happens, I have your contact information, so I can just record your reading at another time and send it straight to you, okay? I have a link to my PayPal account on my page. It's the donate button on the top right of the screen. Or you can use my email address, divineconversations2711@gmail.com, to secure payment. And please make sure that when you do that, that you take advantage of the notes section where you can put your question in. Yeah. Guacamole. Hi, Guacamole. Yeah. Yeah, Holly. I think I did feel it over the weekend too, but I was just so caught up in not doing anything. Like I just wanted to chill all weekend. Sure, Shay. That's totally fine. That is absolutely totally fine. But cheers to you all. Welcome to happy hour. Alrighty, kids. So I'm going to get started here. I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot deck today. I normally only use this deck for the monthly readings, but I wanted to use it today. So I'm going to do it. We going to do it. Yeah. All right. So let's get into the collective energies here. For the YouTubers, for the YouTube fam, surrounding this full moon. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I should just do a general collective message, but no, full moon sounds great. Yeah, I needed it too. Honestly, Gail, I want more, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. All right. Here we go. So, collective energies surrounding this full moon, Spirit. What is it that we need to know? I'm going to give it 3 shuffles from here. So 1. All right, guys. Let's see what we've got for the collective for around this full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. 1 more shuffle. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we've got here. Boop. Alrighty. Overall energy for this full moon in Virgo for us. We have the Knight of Swords. All right. So communication, most likely. But I'm getting swift movement. Okay. So the full moon is a perfect time to start cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. Also, making space for the new to come in. Yeah. The full moon is a time of release, whereas the new moon is a time for manifesting. Okay. So the full moon sets you up with an energy to really release some stuff. Knight of Swords energy is that action towards making changes. Okay. This is an actual warrior energy with this Knight of Swords. Someone that's really ready to just go in and just fuck shit up. And often this energy of the Knight of Swords can be very volatile, very, very destructive, very trigger happy, shoot first, ask questions later, that kind of energy. But here, what I'm seeing for this is kind of like the perfect energy you want at your disposal when you're really doing some hefty lifting, hefty clearing, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's good, and you could have some really powerful momentum behind it. You have the 2 of Cups. Now the Lovers, I remember that the Lovers came out in the Instagram reading, so check that out. That's only going to be live for 24 hours, and I started it at like 5:30 Eastern Standard Time on the 19th. If you're watching this happy hour reading after. So it's really only going to be available until around 5:30 on the 20th. Okay. But anyway, you have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups can talk about a soulmate relationship, a relationship you may have with someone. It also can talk about the balance between masculine and feminine energies within. Personally, what I'm picking up here energetically is that with this Knight of Swords energy, someone, either you or someone else you're connecting with or have been connected with, is really making some really swift changes in service of this relationship between the 2 of you, okay? For others of you, this is preserving your balance between masculine and feminine energies within. And really wanting to make a change, okay? Really looking to catalyze something here, get some shit rolling, get some shit off the ground, you know, just to get it moving, get things moving again, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, the Sun, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. This is really kind of like contrasty. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles being at the root of the reading here for the collective, this is an energy of, I'm hearing, standing your ground, especially in the face of all of this illusion or options or maybe even confusion that you may be dealing with here with the 7 of Cups, all right? Now, for others, what this really could mean, well, either way, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? But we have the Sun and the 6 of Wands, and then right after that, we have the Chariot, and not the Chariot, whoa, the 7 of Cups. And this is how it's fallen underneath the deck, on the table here, from the Sun to the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Cups. So what I'm seeing with that is illumination, clarity, understanding, being one with yourself, especially with this 2 of Cups energy here. For many of you that I've been connecting with, and if you've been following my channel consistently for some time, I really do feel like you have been on this journey of finding balance between the masculine and feminine within, okay? Everybody should be doing that right now, but for my followers specifically, that's what I've been talking about. And if you're resonating with me, then that's what you're going through. Or that's what you're working on, you've been pushed into, or what you're consciously choosing to work on. Now, with that said, the Sun card here is talking about this illumination. It's a victory. This is a bright, new, shiny, sunny, wow, sunny, shining day. Okay, this is the new reality. This is what you're moving into. This is illumination. It's happiness. It's joy. It's feeling successful. It's knowing that you've come into that balance within yourself, or you have a greater sense of that balance within yourself. And because of that, you're feeling victorious, most likely. Okay, you're feeling in some way that you can take a victory lap. And if you're not feeling this, this is the reality of the situation. You can, in fact, take a victory lap because you have surmounted a lot of shit. Not even gonna lie. And as a result, the Seven of Cups energy is kind of like a reward for you, because you've been doing the work and you've been standing your ground here with this Four of Pentacles. You've been holding your own. You've been maintaining your safety, maintaining your, I heard for some of you, maintaining your sobriety, maintaining your foundation, your security, okay? You've probably been very focused on your finances, how much money you're spending versus how much you're bringing in, holding down the fort, basically, okay? And that fort, it could be you and your family. It could be your household. It could be between you and your partner, or it's just you specifically, all right? Your internal, your physical representation of life that you express here. And so because of that, you have the gift of options. Seven of Cups. Now, this could lead to confusion. Be very careful. You know what? Before I go any further, I want to clarify this Seven of Cups here, because I feel like it could become a problem if you let yourself indulge a little too much, if you let yourself run amok a little too much. It could be, congratulations, Mickey, 15 months sober, fucking right. Congratulations. Cheers to you. Only I'm not going to take a sip in your face because I feel, oh God, now I feel bad about drinking. But anyway, I do feel like, because with this Six of Wands energy moving to the Seven of Cups, or coupled with the Seven of Cups, I feel like some of you may end up indulging a little bit just because of, you know, the celebration, the victory that you're feeling. And so it could get a little messy. It could get a little tricky. So I do want to, let's clarify this Seven of Cups here just a wee bit. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Oh, and the wow, you guys. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, cool, Mickey. I feel better. Oh, God. Okay, anyway, getting back into the reading. So I'm clarifying the Seven of Cups here. Underneath the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, beautiful. And you also have the Ace of Cups. All right, brand new starts, brand new beginnings. For some of you, this is specific because I know this probably resonates with me. If you've been feeling like you've lost some passion lately, as I know I have, like my passion and my zest for just everything has just kind of flown out the window recently. But if you've been feeling like you lost some sort of passion or zest for life, that's going to be coming back. Ace of Wands, it's going to be coming back. Don't ask yourself when. Don't worry about when. Don't worry about why. Don't worry about how. Okay. Just recognize, just know that the passion will return. All right. But there is a passionate new beginning here with you. Now, the other thing that flew out is you have the world, and the world flew out on the Six of Wands, which is in the center of the reading. Okay. Victory laps for sure. Why? Because a major cycle has closed for you. Now, for some of you, the door is still kind of closing. Like it hasn't fully latched behind you, but you've crossed that peak where it was either, it could go either way. Either it can continue closing or it could fly back open. It's closing for sure. It's closing. Okay. And you can feel victorious about that. You can feel happy and vibrant, exuberant. You can party, hang out, celebrate, have a good time. Now, you also have this Ace of Cups, which is, and now this was all to clarify this Seven of Cups energy here. So there really could be a bunch of suitors coming forward towards you that see your light, see your worth, and want to get to know you, maybe want to take advantage of it. Be careful with that Seven of Cups. You never really know. You have to use your intuition. You have to use discernment. We do not drink from all 7 of those cups because some of them are poisonous, okay? Some of them are toxic. And you don't want to fall back into that situation that you came out of, which probably was pretty toxic. You also have the Queen of Wands here. All right. So the Queen of Wands to me is like the ultimate depiction of the law of attraction, because the Queen of Wands is vibrant, exuberant. She's gorgeous. She's sociable. She's a social butterfly. She gets what she wants and she really doesn't even have to work for it. The Queen of Wands to me represents the magnetism of the feminine energy. Okay. So what this is saying here is there's some shit that's gravitating to you right now. And this all has to do with what you're clearing away from your life and what cycles you are closing out and have been closing out for some time now with the world. All right. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to Mickey and cheers to everybody. Happy full moon, everyone. All right. So there you have it, guys. I hope that was helpful for you. So now I'm just going to reset a little bit. Hi, Ileana. And I'm going to open the floor for single question readings here. Okay, so let me get into my account real quick. I've learned my lesson. And I am doing this from my laptop now instead of my phone because my phone likes to be poopy and give me trouble. So let's just do it from here. It's going to be so much easier. Okay. So the floor is now open for single question readings, single question readings, single question readings. I have one already. I have one. Who that is? Give me a second, guys. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Ooh. All right. So, Tracy, you're first up. Thank you, Ileana. I really, really appreciate that. Yes, Tracy, I gotcha. And Elodie, thank you so much. I'm blushing. I love you guys. Okay, so Tracy, you're first. Anyone else that would like a single question reading, just go ahead and shoot $20 to myself at PayPal, divineconversations2711@gmail.com. You can use my email address, or you can click the donate link on my channel, or there's one more. Okay, wait, give me a second. I got to write these down. Guacamole. Thank you so much, Guacamole, for the administrative work that you're doing here. I really appreciate it. All right. Boop. Okay, so we have Tracy first. After that, well, I hope I'm funny. I like to amuse and I like to laugh because it's fun. I need you to refresh, please. Goodness. Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Okay. Well, oh, I'm sorry, Shayla. Okay, Shayla. I'm sure you probably get that reference a lot, don't you? Yep, you see, you just said it. You got that a lot growing up. I'm so sorry. Okay, Shayla. Shayla, you were second. All right. So, Tracy, you're first. Okay, good. All right. So Tracy's first here. Boop de boop boop de boop de boop boop de boop bop boop 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 bop. And Tracy, you want to know the house that you've been offered. Okay. Excellent, Tracy. So is this house you've been offered the right house, or should you hold out for something better? Enjoy, Holly. Have a great night. Okay, Tracy. Here we go. I'm going to give you three shuffles here. Is this house the right one, or should you wait for something better? Let's see what we can get for you here. Tracy. All right. One more shuffle, Tracy, and then we'll see what we've got. Oh, guys, keep in mind that I am running a special on mirror readings right now. If you'd like to get a mirror reading, 20% off all mirror readings. Boop. Go ahead and email me, and we'll see what we can do for you, okay? All right, Tracy. Overall energy, the Page of Wands. Oh. This could really be a really good new start for you. I mean, with the Page of Wands energy, I'm seeing that you are, you're working on moving in a new direction, that's for sure. And you're very passionate about it. You're probably pretty excited about it. Okay, so I totally understand you wanting to get some clarity on whether or not this is the right one, because I feel like there's some over exuberance here. Not over exuberance, it's just like feeling really exuberant, really excited about it, but also not wanting to make a wrong move. So, okay, that works. That works. You have the Two of Pentacles in between realities. Look at that. Okay. Three of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Well, this is interesting. Personally, I feel like, because the Two of Wands to me is saying, keep looking. Keep your options open. But also it's saying that you are in the process. I mean, basically, this is really just confirming where you already are, to be honest, Tracy. But we're going to see what I can get from this. Three of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Cups. At the root of the reading, you have this Queen of Wands energy. Ah, more rural. Because what I was gonna say, Tracy, is that with this Six of Cups energy, I really feel like you need to connect with your inner child and go with what your inner child really desires. And if you're looking for something more rural, then there you go. But it also could be an energy of being somewhere where you can start a family, or like have children, or like raise children with this Six of Cups energy. Three of Cups. Celebration. Community. Okay. The Three of Cups energy is a card. It's talking about the community around you. So I feel like what you were offered is in a place where, there may be a lot of people, but they don't really know each other. They don't really try to get to know each other. There isn't much of a community there. And so I feel like you're going to want to look for somewhere that has the right community feeling for you. Oh, and also with this Queen of Wands energy, don't worry, because you're going to find it. You're going to attract it. This is very much like what I was just talking about in the reading for the full moon, for the collective. You're very much in this Queen of Wands energy. You don't have to fight. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to strife or be in strife to find this. You can just allow it to come to you. Or you don't want neighbors. Well, no, that makes sense. That makes sense if you're looking for a rural setting. But what I'm getting here is the setting that you would be going into is a place where there aren't really many people around, and it's a very small community. People know each other, know of each other at least. They're familiar with each other. If there's ever a situation, in which someone needs to, you need someone to watch out just in case for something like that. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting from this situation. It's a small collective community. And I do feel like that's what you're looking for. I mean, you're saying you're looking for rural. I mean, anywhere you go, you're going to have neighbors anyway. I mean, you're not going to be completely alone. Even if it's like your next neighbor is maybe like 5 miles away or something like that. You know what I mean? So I would definitely say hold out, especially if you're looking for if you know you're looking for something a little bit different. I would say wait for it, because honestly, it's going to come. With the Queen of Wands, it's going to come. You're going to find it. It's going to come through to you. Actually, it's most likely going to gravitate towards you. I kind of feel like this is a situation in which all of a sudden it's just going to pop up in your face, and it may feel a little too good to be true, but you need to trust your intuition. Just like you're really excited about this new thing because it came through, but it's actually not really what you were looking for. Trust your intuition there. Okay. So there you have it, Tracy. I hope that was helpful for you. I mean, Two of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. I mean, you're definitely, hi, Marcella. You're definitely in between worlds here. You're in between realities. You just have to choose the right one for you. So like I said in the beginning, the Two of Wands energy was saying, you know, hold out a little longer. Don't take this one. There's something better coming. Okay? So there you have it, Tracy. Oh, all right. Well, just hold out a little bit longer. Hi, Ladybird. All right, next is Shayla, and then the floor is open for single question readings. If you'd like a single question reading, go ahead, shoot me $20. You can do super chat, but PayPal is preferred because it's easier that way. It's easier for me to keep control. You're very welcome, Tracy. It's easier for me to keep to stay up with things, and if we get disconnected, I have a way of contacting you. Okay, Shayla, you are next. Give me just a second here. Let me just reset. Okay. And let me get into your question here. Cheers to happy hour. Alrighty. Let's see what we've got for you, Shayla. Okay. Let's see. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. With your water. Excellent. Well, that's all right. Let's see how this person feels about you. Sending mixed signals, mixed messages. I feel like he's getting spooked because he's having to feel things. But let's see what we have, Shayla. All right, one more shuffle. How is this person feeling about you? You know, honestly, I'm seeing the King of Cups here. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is not the King of Cups that we would prefer. Okay. In this sense, it's an emotional immaturity type situation. It's like an emotionally manipulative type situation. We have the Ace of Swords. Truth. He's having to face the truth. Okay. So I was seeing the King of Cups in my head. And now with this Ace of Swords energy, I'm seeing like he's actually having to fess up, own up to what he's truly feeling and truly going for. I feel like he may have played a bit of the player role in the past, which, to be honest, is not that far-fetched. That's kind of how the masculine energies are really kind of shaped to be. Oh. Wow, he's got a lot of Scorpio in his chart, huh? Ooh, have a great evening, Mickey. Well, look, I mean, I, I have nothing against Scorpios. However, when it comes, when it comes to masculine Scorpio energies, they can tend to be pretty manipulative, especially in today's world with how the masculine energies are trained to be, right? So, but with this Ace of Swords in situation here, I think I feel like he's in a mode where he's having to face the truth about the situation. You guys have had words about, how you feel about each other and blah, blah, blah. But now he has to like follow through. Okay. 10 of Wands. Look at that. All right. So it's like all of a sudden things got way heavier than he wanted or expected they were going to way too quickly. And I feel like that's coming from the fact that he expressed to you who he like how he feels and how he, feels that he feels you two are to each other. And so now he has to follow through with it, but there is a ton of burdens in the way. And most of these burdens are his own thoughts. Let's see what else we have here. The Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So I don't want you to think that any of his, like he doesn't feel it any longer. This Chariot energy to me is saying he still feels it and he still wants to move forward with this. But I think he's going through a period where he's cleaning up some loose ends, tying up some loose ends, doing a lot of work on himself. He may not feel like he's really prepared to really give to this situation the way he knows he would need to, given the magnitude of your connection with each other. And this is a little bit more of that kind of player type energy that I'm feeling here, especially with the 10 of Wands. It's like he has to get back, he has to get into the mode of being of being reciprocal. 6 of Pentacles. So like following through, like saying if he's going to call you, actually following through with calling you. You know what I mean? 9 of Wands is, I do feel like he's been through a lot in his life. I feel like it's taken him a while to find some sort of security in his life with who he is in terms of like the rest of the world and how the rest of the world sees him. But now that could be changing a little bit. And he's having to deal with that. And he's having to do some work to heal that. This also could be him drowning himself in work. It absolutely could, in order to avoid some of the situation. I mean, that's not going to work that's not going to last long, is what I just heard. So as far as how he feels about the situation, I really do feel like his heart is still in it because he has the Chariot here. And he might be actually coming to terms with how to move forward, which is another aspect of this, doing this work internally for him to really be ready to reciprocate. 6 of Pentacles. Give back what he knows the relationship deserves. But with all of that said, I would not encourage you to entertain any sort of mixed messages. Maybe if you want to have another conversation with him coming up soon about, laying it out for him, being like, hey, look, you said X, Y, and Z. I'm on this page. I'm basically on the same page, but what do we do about this? If this is really what you, if you really feel the way you say you feel, then follow through with it. But I'm not going to deal with this wishy-washy bullshit. Like, you're either here or you're not. Don't give him any leeway to play games with you, okay? And also, that could be what he's dealing with here at the Ace of Swords too. It's like, well, now the mystery is gone in a sense, and now I actually have to follow through, which may have scared him off a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let it be. I just don't understand why someone would... Narcissism, I guess, emotional immaturity, emotional manipulation. I guess he might have been saying something like that too. And that's, but you see, this is why I get, when I heard he has Scorpio in his chart, why I feel like, why I get that face when I hear Scorpio, especially when it comes to a man or a masculine energy. Now, I dated a Scorpio years ago, and it was shit. I mean, the sex was great. I'm a Taurus in Western astrology. So Taurus and Scorpio are exact opposites. And the sex was fantastic, but everything else was shitty because he was manipulative. He was narcissistic. And I'm not saying that that's this guy, but what I am saying, what I'm picking up here is like, he might have just said to you what he wanted you to hear so that it could kind of keep you on a little bit of a rope. But I don't feel like that's going to work for you. Like, it's not going to work in the way... Yeah. But it's a tornado. Exactly. Honestly, let that go. If he wants to come forward and reply to you and give you the lowdown on what's actually going on and what he's really feeling, and then follow through with it, then okay. But if he's just going to keep playing these games with you, honey, nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. So there you have it. Nope, the floor is still open, MM. Word. I love it. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Yeah, you know, they can be honest. And sometimes they can be honest to like a fault, like to a point, like where it's just like too blunt and that kind of thing. But then also they can be very deceptive. I mean, anybody can be deceptive, but I don't know, Scorpio and Marcella, I'm sorry if you're hearing this and you're getting triggered or something, but Scorpio sometimes just is not cute. Sure, guacamole. Yeah. I've had some pretty negative experiences with some Scorpios. Not gonna lie, but it's all good. No tea, no shade, no hate. Okay. Cheers to happy hour. All right, so let me get into my system here. Okay, Ladybird. Hi, love bugs. We are wearing purple. Oh, yay. I love purple. Oh, sorry about that, Mike, hitting the mic, guys. I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors. Okay. So, Ladybird, are you Jan? On Tuesdays, we wear purple. Awesome, guacamole. Okay, excellent. So, Ladybird, you are next. After Ladybird, we've got guacamole, then we have Marcella, and then we have Melinda. Guacs. Okay. And then Marcella. And then MM. All right. Boop, boop. Okay. Lady Bird, moving on to you, my dear. Excellent. So we want a financial update for you, Ladybird. Nope, you are right in time, Archangel. So go on ahead. Okay. Oh, we all wore purple today. I love that. All right, Ladybird. Financial check-in for you, my dear. Ladybird, where are you financially? I'm going to give this one more shuffle. And then we'll see what we've got here. Boop. All righty. Overall energy. Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So you're in an energy right now where I keep hearing handouts or assistance. Something about assistance. But the main thing that I'm getting about this is that you're needing to start learning about the flow of abundance with the universe, the give and the take. So that means maybe not being so tight with your finances, being able to allow energy, money to move, to flow. Because think about it this way. Money is really just energy, okay? And when you're willing to release that energy with intentions or with the understanding that it will come back to you, that's when you're giving with, or you're flowing with the universe, with the abundance of the universe, okay? You also could be getting some financial help when it comes to moving. 5 of Cups is underneath that, okay? You're dealing with some loss. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. All right, so you're dealing with some loss right now. You're moving out of a cycle in which you're dealing with the loss of some things, and I think that does have to do with, has something to do with your current living situation that you're trying to move out of. But there are some lessons here that you need to learn first. 7 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Oh, hey, David. There are some things that have happened in the past that are blocking your flow of abundance, and you're needing to slow down a little bit and learn those lessons first. Come to terms with those things first before you can really move forward. The Page of Wands energy here to me is giving, it's like you've recently been inspired to move. And it's almost as if this move is supposed to heal something for you. But that's not how it's going to work here, okay? I mean, it's not about more lessons. It's about integrating what you've been going through lately and learning the lessons of whatever it is that you've lost here, whatever this 5 of Cups energy is. Now, I'm not saying that you can't move. Absolutely not. You absolutely are able to move. You know, you can definitely do that. It's just, I feel like you moving has a lot to do with you feeling like you won't be healed until you change residence in some way. But I don't say that to influence you towards not moving. I'm saying that to say, clean up, face what you need to face first. Okay, with the 2 of Swords. Because there's a lot of conflict. 5 of Wands. And this conflict is internal conflict. You have to make peace with this situation first before you can move forward. And making peace with the situation does not in any way mean that you have to have forgiven people or hashed it out with people, cleared the air with people. No. Making peace with the situation is about making peace, coming to terms with it within yourself. Okay. Then you will, I'm really feeling like at that point, you will be open, much more open to the flow with the universe. And I really feel like things are just going to move very quickly once you come to peace. Please try not to change your environment just to avoid something. because you're not learning the lesson there. You could absolutely do that. You could manifest that into your life, change your space, move into a brand new home, a brand new city, a brand new environment, and then, I don't know, weeks or months later, find yourself in the same exact position you were trying to escape from, just with a different set of people or different specific circumstances. Does that make sense? I do feel like once you heal and come to terms sufficiently, once you come to terms with the situation enough, once you really get the lesson, you'll be able to move forward. Okay. As long as it makes sense. That's all I care about. All right. But again, I'm not saying that you're not going to move and that you don't have a right to move and that you shouldn't move. Absolutely. If you want to move, manifest that. But don't bring your past with you, because you're just going to have to revisit it again. Okay. You're welcome. All righty. Exactly. Same shit, different skyline. You got it, Marcella. There it is. There it is, right there. Oh, boy. All right. So we've got some more people added to the list. Guacamole, you are next, followed by Marcella, and then MM. And then we've got Archangel is after MM. And then KYK. So, and then excellent. Paula, you are right after Archangel. So KYK, I have got 2 spots open left. If you would like to get on the list, go ahead and send me some payment, please. Sorry, I'm writing this down. Archangel, Paula. And then we do have 2 spots open. So spots are by are $20 each. PayPal is preferred. And then if you can't do PayPal, Super Chat is available also, but PayPal is preferred. It's easier for me to keep track of things that way, okay? But I currently have 2 spaces open on the list. Guacamole, you are next. So, getting to you, guaca, guaca, guaca. Oh, I love that. Okay. Is your soul contract with your karmic masculine completed? I know that's right, Marcella. Cheers. Woo! All right, guacamole. Is your contract with your karmic soulmate or your karmic masculine completed? Well, the first thing I want to ask you, Guacamole, is, has he still been coming through in your dreams? You know what? Don't answer that question. If you're typing something, stop. Don't answer that question. Because what Spirit is saying is, yes, the karmic contract is complete, but you have to let go of it. And I think what's keeping you connected to it is your fear that it's not done. Your fear that he may come back. And that could be what's pulling his energy into your dreams. Because I feel like you are still dreaming about him in a sense. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. One more shuffle. Guacamole. Yeah, the contract is done, Spirit is saying. Boop. Okay. Overall energy. 6 of Cups. Yeah. All right. So this is a karmic soul contract. Well, okay. What I wanted to say was this is a karmic soulmate. All right, look. 6 of Cups, but we know this already. All right? We know that. 9 of Swords. It's like you feel like because you guys have this strong connection that you'll never be able to be released from it. And that's just not true. It really just is not true. You have free will, guacamole. You have free will. The thing about it is, if you really want to put forward that free will or live from that place of free will, you have to believe in whatever it is you're moving towards. So if you want to leave this person behind you, you have to just walk on, move on, go about your business and not pay attention, not give your energy to that. And giving your energy is by fearing it. 9 of Swords, self-fulfilling prophecies here, okay? 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Moon, and the King of Cups. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. What has your intuition been telling you about this lately? The Moon. I'm sorry, guacamole, but the King of Cups came out. It's right here. Excellent, love bugs. I just heard it. So you're going to go on the list. You're number 9. Guacamole. What was... Yes, I know that's over. I know that's over. And that's why I was like, oh, shit, that's weird. But then I was looking at the situation. I was like, wait, this King of Cups, this is not the karmic. This is the new guy. Because you have the 3 of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Moon. All right? The 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay. First of all, again, oh. Okay, this is making so much more sense now. All right. So in terms of the karmic soulmate, karmic, this is you guys have a soul connection. Not gonna lie, but it is karmic. And why? Because it led you on a path towards self-mastery. 3 of Pentacles, which then led you to a brand new beginning. Ace of Wands, with who? A King of Cups. And this is someone that is very mature, emotionally mature, mentally mature, is willing to take the steps that, I mean, this is a good guy. We've talked about this. But then here's all that fear with the Moon. And the fear is the only thing that's going to keep you attached to the karmic or anything regarding karmic energy. Fear. If you know it's over, guacamole, then live like it's over. But the more you fear something, the more you're just keeping that cycle going. Does that make sense? I mean, honestly, the spirit was saying to me, it's over. She just has to stop fearing it. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, self-sabotage. Don't do that to yourself. Literally, guacamole, they're saying it's over. She just has to stop fearing it. Because that's really the only thing that's pulling it back into. And even if it's not him physically that you're experiencing, yes, it absolutely would be that energy. Because, okay, so he may have moved on. Excellent. He may have moved on, but you're still afraid of the karmic energy or the situation surrounding him. It's not just about the physical person. It's about the energies, the narcissistic and abusive sociopathic energies that you're fearing of pulling back into your life. But the more you fear it, you get it. Yep, you get it. So good. I'm glad I was able to help you with some comfort there. You do deserve happy, loving eggplant. And that's what she's got, Marcella. Let me tell you. You're welcome, guacamole. But also, I mean, you should be aware of the fact that your situation with this karmic partner is giving you a hell of a lot of perspective for all these people that you're working with. Everything happens for a reason. I mean, look at me. If it weren't for this whole situation that you and I connected on a year ago, I wouldn't be sitting here right now doing this. So there you have it. All righty. Next, we have Marcella. Excellent. Guacamole. I love that. Cheers to you, my dear. Okay, guacamole. Not guacamole, I'm sorry, Marcella. Let's see what we've got for you, boo. Okay, so question, Marcella, because we talked about this. Why do you feel like such a, I mean, okay, first of all, yes, we're going to get some tea. Second of all, no, Scorpios are not the worst. They're tough energies to deal with. And think about it this way. All of us that are sitting here on the outside griping and complaining about dealing with a Scorpio, imagine what it's like being a Scorpio. I mean, I'm just going to throw that out there. But okay, so first of all, I mean, I don't really even need cards to do this for you, Marcella, but I'm going to do it anyway. But from what, just logically speaking, from what I can tell about the situation, there needed to be some closure between the two of you. I mean, you didn't know that this woman was on the side, was not even on the side. I mean, basically you were the side piece, right? And you had no idea. So I understand why you might feel bad. What? Okay, so Spirit, what was the point? Other than closure, okay, let's get a little bit deeper information, because that's what Spirit's saying, closure. Closure. A connection, clearing the air between the two of you, airing this guy out, because he's not the nicest person. All right, but what was the point of you reaching out to her? 2 more shuffles for you, Marcella. Alrighty, let's see what we've got for you. Boop. Overall energy. The star. Healing. Oh my God, Marcella. Healing. Closure. Okay. Hi, Sean. Okay. See, now, you two really could thrive off of each other in a way. You could help her. You really could help her. Now, I'm not suggesting that you try and get further involved with the situation. Have a good dinner, Gail. Enjoy. It was great to see you. But there was definitely some closure that was needed here. No, definitely not. But there was definitely some closure that was needed here. Knight of Swords. Y'all needed to have words. You needed to explain your situations to each other. You needed to know. I mean, closure. And you don't need to. That's not what I'm not suggesting. But you needed to have this discussion with each other. And it's not even like, I mean, okay, so you could say to her, you know, I didn't even know that you were a part of the picture at the time when we were doing whatever. And she doesn't have to believe you on that, but it's the truth. And that's all you really need to offer her. She needed to know what was going on. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, see, you see, okay. Endings, closure. First of all, you have the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, or I'm sorry, on the bottom of the reading, rooting the reading. So you had to release these burdens because I feel like it was really it was weighing heavy on the both of you. Even though you really weren't in the wrong, you weren't. It was still a burden that was weighing heavy on your shoulders. And the air needed to be cleared. Between the star, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. The air needed to be cleared. Now, you have the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing with this is, for you specifically, Marcella, okay, what I'm seeing for you specifically is you needed to release these burdens here with the 10 of Wands so that you could keep moving forward with this towards your 10 of Cups, regardless of whether it's with this guy or not. I don't know. I'm not trying to get into that. Okay, that's all on you. I'm not, no tea, no shade, girl. Do you? Okay, but in order for you to move forward from this 10 of Cups, it's like you needed to have some sort of clear conscience with the Queen of Cups here, so that you could start over and have a clear conscience. So, or like a clean slate to have something to offer to someone, or for someone to come in and offer something to you. Now, I totally understand that definitely she is more of the victim here. I absolutely agree with you. And that has a lot to do with this Queen of Cups energy here. This is that compassion. This is that compassion that you were even feeling for her. Because I remember when we talked about it, when was that event? Last Thursday? When we talked about it last Thursday, you were very much in a compassionate energy for her, understanding where she was coming from, at least just in the fact of dealing with this guy that you had been dealing with too. So like you had an in on what she was going through potentially. And I feel like I remember you said that she was already kind of like a pushover of a sense. That she was, or at least you had an idea of she was more of a victim than you were in the situation. You guys just needed to clear the air, and she needed to know what was going on. No, don't do that though. Like no, what was me, no boo-hoo over here. We are not giving into the victim mentality here, because now that she knows, yeah, okay. But now that she knows a little more about the situation, she has to pull herself up by the bootstraps and get the fuck out of there if it's not something she wants. We're not going to enable her to be the victim forever, you guys. We are not going to enable anybody to be a victim ever. But you needed that. You needed to clear the air, Marcella. If it's not just for her, if it's not for you, if it's not for her, it's just for you. You needed to clear the air. You needed to say your piece. She needed to hear your piece. She needed to say her piece. And now we're good. Yeah? That's why that happened. And don't feel like an asshole, because you're not. You're not. At least not in this situation. Yeah. And you did that well. You absolutely did that well, Marcella. But ultimately, she's got to be the one to build herself up. Yes, we can help. But it's not even like you can really help any more than you already have, because y'all ain't trying to be friends. So she's got to do her own thing. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you feel better. Okie dokie. Moving right along. Melinda, you are next, my dear. Let's see what we've got for you. Ooh, I'm going to tear up some dinner tonight, y'all. I'm going to tear up some dinner. So we've got Melinda, then we've got Archangel, then we've got Paula, and then we've got Love Bugs. All right, Melinda. Ooh. Oh my God, Melinda, I feel like that too. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, but look, Marcella, that doesn't mean you have to be her friend. If you want to be her friend, if you're willing to do that, if it feels right, more power to you, but you don't have to be her friend. Okay, Melinda, to you, my dear. I know exactly what you mean, because I feel very close to the divine masculine energy at night myself. When I started on this twin flame journey, on this twin flame situation, consciously at least, I mean, there would be telepathic communication. There'd be feelings throughout the day. But at night, holy shit, was it strong. Like, it was intense, like super, super intense. And so, but now recently it's died down to the extent where, I just get telepathic messages throughout the day. It's not just concentrated at night, but I know exactly what you mean. And so you're asking if he's going through a dark night of the soul. And look at what popped out. Death and the Emperor. With the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. Yes, he's definitely going through a transformation. Well, I understand that. And it was never really unpleasant for me either. It was actually, it was actually the exact opposite. But yes, I do believe he's going through a transformation right now. Let's get a little bit deeper into the situation and see what we got. Is what's going on with your divine masculine? Now, I remember the last time we spoke, he was going through a bit of a transformation. That's really all. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I do remember talking about he was going through a transformation here. So and then death with the emperor came. I really feel like he's stepping into his divine masculine power. I don't know if you watched the twin flame reading. Oh, thank you, Melinda. I don't know if you were watching if you watched the twin flame reading that I put out this past Sunday, but it was all about the rise of the masculine. Okay. One more shuffle for you, Melinda. So I feel like you guys might be resonating with that, or at least he might be resonating with that. What's going on with your masculine? Is he having a dark night of the soul here? Let's see what we've got. Boop. All righty. Overall energy, Melinda. We've got, the Page of Pentacles, stepping into his own, stepping into something new. And I just saw 555 on the counter. There's definitely a good amount of change happening. I do feel like his life is uprooting. He's having to start over from a certain extent. Yes, that's right. That's right. I remember that now, Melinda. Okay. Definitely looks like it's still happening. Okay, look, but then he has the 10 of Wands underneath the Page of Pentacles. All right. So what I feel like is happening right now, because this Page of Pentacles energy is very honorable, very charitable, very compassionate, loyal, honest. I feel like he's stepped into a new energetic resonance here, which is allowing him to focus on the burdens of his life. And that's absolutely, I do feel like that would be part of what's helping him connect with you on an energetic level at night. It's like a new form of emotional maturity here in a certain way. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Mind, body, and spirit. Oh, yes, indeed. With the 3 of Cups. This is, it's not going to be quick. It's definitely not going to be quick, especially with this 10 of Pentacles energy here. We're in the long haul. So 3 of Cups, this is the balance, the union between mind, body, and spirit within him. Also, though, uprooting energy when it comes to social circles, friends, family, that kind of thing, because he's changing. I do feel like he's been feeling like he's been left out in the cold a lot. But this is when, in terms of the masculine energy, because he, like many others, was not taught to honor or even respect the emotions. And he's dealing with that now with this 3 of Cups energy. All right. But we're in it for the long haul here. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is time. This card represents time. Okay. Okay. Got it, Archangel. But the beauty here, the silver lining is 8 of Pentacles. He's doing the hard work. Okay. He's really working towards it. And it's really, I feel like his focus is just to be happy, to not feel like this any longer. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Not to feel left out in the cold, rejected, whatnot, whatever. I really feel like he's working very hard to turn that around. 10-10, another 10-10. 10-10 has been coming up so much lately, and these are energies of completion. Okay? Yeah. But is he going through a dark night of the soul? Probably, to a certain extent. It might really feel like, it's something like a dark night of the soul energy. But with this 5 of Pentacles here, this is, oddly enough, this is an energy that makes me feel like it's not as dark as it could be, because he's kind of been facing this energy for some time. And now he's just finally coming to terms with it, or at least finding a way to deal with it, finding a way to heal from it. Yeah, that's what he's working on. He's building it from within, which is a great thing. But he has to deal with some burdens first. He has to really focus on releasing a lot of burdens first before it can actually really take hold, really manifest. But It's happening. And your love is guiding him. You're absolutely influencing this, says Spirit, on an energetic level. Okay? So there you have it. All right, Archangel, you are next, actually. So, and I don't want you texting while you're driving. Like, come on, what is that? You're welcome, Melinda. Cheers to happy hour. Look at that, y'all. 27 viewers, 27 likes. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we have Archangel, then Paula, and then closing out our session, we have Love Bugs. All right, Archangel, so you're next. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through this for you. And then if you want, you can just text me later with commentary, because I really don't want you texting while driving. This Leo man. Oh, Lord. This Leo man. What's going on with the Leo for Archangel? I mean, you know I'm not a fan of him. Well, okay, that's not completely true. I mean, I understand he has, I mean, I understand the past family dynamic. I totally get it. But that's, I mean, whatever. That's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. And you and I both know we ain't trying to play, we're not trying to take care of no man children. Absolutely not. We are too grown. We've got too much to do, too much to handle, to deal with man children. But nevertheless, what's going on with this Leo gentleman? Two more shuffles. What's going on with the Leo in Archangel's life? What's going on with the Leo in Archangel? You have to set him free, honey. That's what Spirit just said. Girl, you just need to let him go. Let him flounder about. Stop enabling him. Stop engaging with him. I mean, boop. Unless he's coming at you with some, unless he's coming at you with some maturity, is what Spirit is saying, don't entertain it. You ain't got, good Lord, you ain't got the time for it. And you know what I just said? I just said, if he's not coming to you with maturity, don't engage with him. Okay? And I just looked at the bottom of the deck, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. I mean, come on. Okay, fine. Moving forward. 10 of Wands. But you know what, though? I feel like the more you engage with him, is the more you're wrapping yourself up in with his bullshit. No, girl, Marcella, no. He don't, but no. That's what I'm saying. It's like, come on. But I really, not guacamole, I'm sorry. Archangel, I feel like the more you engage with this, Spirit is saying, with this narcissistic energy, but it's being represented by the Page of Cups here. The more you engage with this, even though we both understand his family dynamic and all that stuff, and we feel for him on that way, you can't, the more you engage with that, the more you're burdening yourself with shit you just don't have the time or the patience for, to be quite honest. Oh, honey, guacamole. I know that's right. Okay, moving forward, we have the 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. There we go. All right, so the 5 of Swords is at the root of the reading here. Okay, so this is combative energy. This is self-destructive. This is not good. Narcissistic, they're saying. Now, I'm not saying that, nor is Spirit saying through this card that he's out to sabotage you, but this is self-defeating energy. This is self-sabotage. Again, the more you interact with him, the more you engage with him, the more you enable him, the worse it's going to get for you. 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. He recognizes and appreciates your compassion and your empathy, and you're willing to nurture and I guess provide. Hierophant. Divine No Name, thank you for the $2. So I have one spot open left for happy hour. Happy hour readings are $20. Other than that, just email me and I'll get you set up with a reading. Yeah, you can check out the description box of all of my videos. It has all the readings that I offer. All right, so not guacamole. Gosh, why do I keep saying that? Archangel. I know there's quite a bit of lag right now, so I'm just going to power through this. The first thing I saw with the Hierophant here is like he's looking for some sort of marriage situation, but it's more of like a sugar mama situation. With this Queen of Cups. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Cheers. Oh, excellent. Okay, good. There's still good. There's still excellent, Divine No Name. Thank you. You are closing out the reading here. I just need your question, babe. Yeah. You get out of that. Got it. No name. Got it. Okay. You're only burdening yourself even more with this guy. And I understand he's kind of latched himself onto you, but and the Seven of Wands didn't come out here, but I feel like you need to place some boundaries. Hail to the no. Yep, that's right. Oh, I know that's right, Marcella. Yeah. And I have Leo in me. It's either my moon sign or my rising sign, depending on which system you use. And I've learned that quite a bit just within myself. Ooh, a roommate. So there you go, Archangel. I know there's a lag here, but I hope that was helpful for you. Just, honey, cut that off. You ain't got the time or the energy for it. Yeah, they are, Lindsay. They sure are. All right. So, hey, KYK. All right. So, Paula, you are next. Then we have Love Bugs. And then closing out the reading is No Name. And No Name, Divine No Name, you just want a message from the angels, from your guides on your spiritual path. Excellent. Okay. Paula, you are next. Woo, okay. All right, Paula. So the first thing I want to say, well, okay, look, not all Leos are bad, just like not all Scorpios are bad. Everybody's got their situations, all right? So there you go. Ooh, why, thank you, Marcella. I could take that. Ow. Okay. All right, Paula. So this is a gentleman of a... He's older. He's a workaholic. Honestly, girl, before I even get into the cards, I want to tell you to just at least keep your options open. Because I feel like this guy is super rooted in his ways. And if he's demanding a private life, I'm not trying to say that he's deceptive. It's more about it's like he doesn't have much room for anyone else in his life, Paula. Okay, so let's see. What's going on with you two here? What are the energies between you and this other person? One more shuffle. Boop. Alrighty, Paula. Overall energy. Queen of Swords. I mean, need I say more? I think maybe I just want to leave it there, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna. But Queen of Swords. Look, and this is exactly what I was saying to you. If he's demanding a private life, he's sending you mixed messages, he's a workaholic, I mean, keep your options open. Don't play games with him. The more you enable this game playing, the worse it's going to be. You're just giving him the okay to play games with you, and ain't nobody got time for that. The Queen of Swords definitely doesn't have time for that, okay? But then we have the Queen of Cups. But look, okay, the compassion and the love, I guess, that you have for him, you need to hold for yourself too. You know, if he's not, I mean, you're here. Absolutely. With the Queen of Cups, you're definitely here. But you also, you also need to be here with the Queen of Swords. Ain't nobody got time for games. King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Strength. Six of Wands. You need to have the strength to be honest about what it is you want from the relationship, from him in the relationship. And don't be afraid. Look, Ace of Swords, be truthful. Don't be afraid to lay it all out on the table for him. Okay? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with friends with benefits or whatnot, but if that's not what you want, then cut the shit off. I mean, King of Pentacles. I told you he's very fixed, very rooted, very fixed in his ways, especially if he's a gentleman of a certain age. If he's like, you know, whatever. I don't know how much older he is, but whatever. He's very much rooted. Take it from me, honey. My ex-husband is 33 years older than me. Enough said. Like he was rooted. Rooted. R-O-O-T-E-D. Rooted. Okay? So there's little hope of changing him. Unless he wants to change. And if he doesn't want to change, fuck it. Girl. Have the strength to walk away from the situation, or at least be honest about what you want from the situation. At the root of the situation, you have the Six of Wands. So I really feel like being honest about it is going to bring you victory, whether it's with him or moving forward and being open to finding someone new. I understand that you have strong feelings for him. Queen of Cups. I absolutely get it. Okay? But you can't have the Queen of Cups and be healthy without a little bit of the Queen of Swords energy too. Because the Queen of Cups can be very overgiving. Very overgiving. And if he's not willing to give back, what are you giving for? You know? Oh, honey. Even, okay, but that doesn't really change it that much, Paula. If he has no space for you, Now, I'm not saying he has to be completely out in the open. However, if he's trying to keep you a secret, no, I wouldn't give anything to that. But I mean, yeah, he's the King of Pentacles. That all makes sense. It's just you have to be discerning in this situation too. If he's not willing to give back, or if he's not, if you know, you have to be discerning here. You just have to be discerning. You need to be truthful and honest about the situation. Again, I'm not saying that everything has to be out in the open. He needs to tell you, like, he needs to declare you as his girlfriend or whatnot, or whatever, if that's what you want from the situation. I mean, go with the flow, go what's right for you. But if he's not, yeah, I don't know. All I know is, you're in the Queen of Cups energy. You need to be in the Queen of Swords energy. You need to lay it out for him. You need to be stern. You need to be honest. You need to tell him what it is you want from the situation. And you need to stand your ground with that, especially with strength here. Okay. With that said, this is going to lead to a victory either way for you. All right, Paula. I just get the feeling, I hope you're not, I hope he's not got you like on the side, like you're a side piece of some sort. Because if that's the case, girl, I would not, no. Cut that out real quick. Because hearing that he has a very demanding private life with his family makes me wonder if he's married with children. If he's married in general. But whatever, I don't need that. Whatever. The message came through. You got what I get. I think you got what you needed, but okay, great. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, but there you go. All right, love bugs. You are next, and then divine no name. You are closing out the reading. Archangel. Hi, Erica. Welcome. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Hi, Erica. How is everything? How you doing? You made it in time because we're almost done. I've got 2 more left. You're welcome, Paula. Okay, Archangel. He's trying to pounce. Girl. Yeah, I'm all right. Getting through it. It's been a day. It's been a day. All right. Love bugs. Let's see what we've got for you. Cheers to happy hour. I don't know, Paula. Something about that private family thing. Something doesn't feel right about that, Paula. I know I'm going back, but something just does not feel right. I don't know. Feel it out. Queen of Swords, that shit. All right. Love bugs. Spirit's advice for your work situation. Okay. Yeah, no play from you. I know that's right, honey, Archangel. I know that's right. All right. So, love bugs. What is Spirit's advice for you in your work situation? Well, the first thing that popped out when I was tuning into that question was, oh, Paula. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, well, you know what the deal is. All right. Love bugs. So in terms of what Spirit's advice for you in your work situation, the Page of Pentacles came out. And what they're saying through the Page of Pentacles is honesty, integrity, and loyalty. Okay? I really feel like you just need to show loyalty at this point, and honesty and integrity. Yeah. One more shuffle. I don't know. I feel like there may be a lot of people in this work situation that are not very honest. And you need to show something different. Boop. Whatever is going on in this work situation, I just feel like you need to be showing something different. Woo! Three of Swords is underneath the deck here. Okay. Eight of Cups. You may need to walk away from this, love bugs. And that honesty and integrity may come from you standing up for yourself and saying, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Strength. Oh, yay, Melinda. That's beautiful. Thank you. Love bugs. I think it's time for you to make your exit. Well, okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, sales can lack integrity, can't it? Well, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Boundaries, girl. Boundaries. Okay. Look, as far as Spirit's concerned, being in sales intrinsically is not bad. It's how people play the game. Okay. And I think you're getting a valuable lesson in that. So if this is something that's not resonating with you any longer, I mean, basically, you know what to do. With this Three of Swords energy, I feel like this is something that turned out to be not what you had hoped. It's almost as if like, and this is kind of why I am not a fan of working in sales, because you have to end up playing dirty in order to meet your requirements. Yeah. It's all competition, Erica. And that's why I hated it. I didn't like it either. Now, love bugs. So you have a new offer, but you don't have, there are no benefits. But you would be helping others. I mean, to me, that's a good way. That's a good direction to go in. Oh yeah. Cutthroat as hell. Look, love bugs, strength. Move in your new direction. If you are going to be helping people and you feel good about that, don't worry about the lack of benefits. Because ultimately, if you're doing something that's fulfilling for you, if you're helping people, if you're being of service to people, you will be provided for, you will be taken care of. I really wouldn't worry about the benefits. And to be quite honest, what Spirit is showing me right now, or at least what I'm feeling about this whole lack of benefits situation, that is an old paradigm element. Benefits come from a need for security. And we are being taught to find our security within, not in the external reality. Okay? So, move in your new direction. Exactly, Marcella. Service-based work is the 5D wave. Ride that wave, honey. Ride it hard, too. You know, but there you have it. And especially this Seven of Wands energy, love bugs, this is screaming integrity right now. Surfboard. Don't worry about it, boo. You got it. You got it. Everything is working out in your favor, actually. Paula, that's fantastic. I came in like a wrecking ball. I love it. But there you go, love bugs. I hope that was helpful for you. All right. Finally, Divine No Name. You are closing out our reading tonight. And are you here with us? Hey, look at that. I love it. I love Miley Cyrus. Divine No Name, are you still here with us? Okay, excellent, love bugs. Excellent. Cheers to you, my dear. And cheers to this new business opportunity. Like, yes, girl, get it. Yeah, I love Miley. She's fantastic. Divine No Name, are you here, my love? I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. I should probably stop singing or they're going to take me off of YouTube. You know, copyright and all that. She is one of us. Absolutely. I totally agree. I just don't like how she's moved into that whole conformity aspect because now she's all like tame and stuff. And she's absolutely allowed to grow up. I just feel like the pendulum swung from one extreme to the other. But that's just my personal opinion. Oh my God, Marcella, I love that. I fucking love that, yo. Yo, cheers to Marcella. That's fantastic. Oh no. Divine No Name, have you left us? It's so perfect. All right, well, no, forget it. Whatever. You want to talk about aging? I'm fucking 31, bitch. I'll be 32 in May. So get off it, all right? Like, please. Anima. Oh, hey, Anima. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm just about done. I'm lit. Oh, see? Okay. Yeah. See? There you go. Girl, Erica, you look great. I'm not going to lie. Like, you look great, Erica. Just saying. I'm trying not to say that phrase, but you know what I mean. Like, get it, sister. You look fantastic. All that 5D energy is really doing wonders, huh? I love you too, baby. All right, so I have one more reading to do, but she's not even, or he is not even here. Hey, all right. Yes, Melinda. You better get it, honey. And you sent me, you sent me a picture. You look great too. All youthful and shit. Look at you. All right, guys. So this is why I prefer that we use PayPal, because this last person is not here and I feel inclined to, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. And Divine No Name, this is for you. I don't know if you might be able to, yeah, 31. You might be able to check this out later, okay? Spiritual messages for you. But this is why I do prefer that we do PayPal, guys, for these happy hour sessions, because if excuse me, if this person had used PayPal, I would have their email address and I'd be able to get this to them later. But, yep, they can catch the replay. All right. Spiritual messages for Divine No Name. One more shuffle. All right, Lovey. Here's what we got for you. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you. Divine No Name. You've got the 8 of Wands, communication. Okay, moving swiftly. I really do feel like you're leveling up quite fast. It might be a little hard to handle, but it's working. You're going well. You're doing well. There might be a lot of communication happening, but this is between you and spirit, okay, with this 8 of Wands, which is actually helping accelerate your movement. King of Cups, emotional maturity. But this is taking responsibility, okay? Taking responsibility for where you have been, where you are right now, and where you're going. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Yeah, you're moving quick. King of Pentacles. Whoa. King of an Ace of Swords. You see? Okay. So you have the balance between masculine and feminine coming in strong for you right now. And that is allowing you to move forward with the Chariot. I do see the Chariot and the Eight of Wands as mirrors of each other. The Eight of Wands would be the minor arcana version of the Chariot, and vice versa, the Chariot being the major arcana version of the Eight of Wands. Moving very, very fast in your spiritual development. Now, you have the Ace of Swords at the root of the reading here, which is truth and honesty, seeing things clearly. And that is what's leading to this emotional maturity that's coming into play for you. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, wait, this was reversed. You do have this balance of masculine and feminine energy here for you that is coming into fruition, but I do feel like you're working on building up your masculine energy with it. But either way, the balance is really helping you move forward. There you are, Divine No Name. Hey, okay, excellent. I don't know how much you heard. But, okay, so let me start over then. For you, Divine No Name, your first card that came out was the Eight of Wands. And this is messages about your spiritual growth, your spiritual advancement, your spiritual path. You're moving very quickly. And the first thing that I said when I started was that there may be a lot of communication happening, but this is between you and the divine, okay? And spirit. And then you had underneath the Eight of Wands, you had the King of Cups. So that's interesting, Anima. I'm going to get to that in a second. But you have the the King of Cups here, which to me is talking about emotional maturity, taking ownership of where you have been, where you are, and where you're going, and taking responsibility for all of that. That's a beautiful thing. And then what came out is the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the King of Pentacles. To me, this is speaking to the balance between the masculine and feminine energies within, okay? And this is being rooted in your physical, your corporeal existence. With the Chariot here, you're moving very quickly again, all right? I was talking about how the Eight of Wands is like the minor arcana version of the Chariot, and the Chariot is the major arcana version of the Eight of Wands. I do feel like you were very much in the Queen of Pentacles energy or the divine feminine energies first, and now you're swiftly coming into balance with the King of Pentacles energies, okay? With the divine masculine energies. Truth be told, Ace of Swords, okay? You're seeing things as they truly are, which is helping and or influencing you to have this emotional maturity here. Now, Anima, to your point, because I wanted to say this in the before, the Chariot in this deck is Sphinxes, right? Well, there you go. You see, that's why your guides are telling you that. Because you don't need to go any faster than you already are. You don't need to pick up the pace. You just need to go with the flow, because the pace is already pretty quick to begin with. Okay, now to this point of the Chariot, you see how the Chariot is Sphinxes in this deck? One black, one white, light, dark, positive, negative, masculine, feminine. I want to show you this. This is the Epic Tarot. I have never seen the Chariot depicted in this way before, but I absolutely love it. When I first got this deck, I was going through it and I sat down on my bed and I was going through it and I saw the Chariot and I was like, holy shit, is that really what I'm looking at here? But I want to show you guys this. I want to show you this really quickly because I love the way. So Anima, this is to your point about how it reminds you of the masculine and the feminine. Good Lord, where is this card? Watch, it's the first card. No, it's not. It's not the first. Okay, but where is it? Oh my God, really? Where are you? There it is. Look at this card here. This is the Chariot in this Epic Tarot deck. But look at that. That is a masculine and a feminine figure, a man and a woman. They are pulling this cart. And so the balance between the masculine and feminine are pulling your cart here. All right, Divine No Name? You got it on lock, boo. Yes, slow down. Why? Because you don't need to go any faster than you already are. Point blank, period. Okay? So there you have it. Cheers to happy hour. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been super duper fun. But I am going to go make some dinner now. Oh, that's excellent, Archangel. Love you too, Marcella. Have a great night, guys. I love you all so much. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy this full moon. And I'll see you all in the morning for morning coffee, yeah? Yeah. Okay, excellent. I love you guys. Have a great night. Well, then go eat some dinner then, Anima. Shit. Tomorrow. Okay, so not happy hour. Morning coffee is recorded. So I'm going to try and have it up by like 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. Yes? Okay. I love you guys. Mwah! Bye.